Okay, so welcome back to session 12 of this campaign. Last time we left off, I think everyone was fishing. Yeah, last time we left off, everyone was fishing, but originally, they snuck past a bunch of elementals and went into a dead forest. And when they came back out, well, no, went inside and they got the necessary tools for they got the necessary tools and items for the quest that that they took. And now we are back to
Leviathan fishing.
Leviathan fishing, but you guys are done Leviathan fishing now. Yeah.
That's the only reason.
So, what would you like? What would you guys like to do? You guys are currently at the beach.
How far until we go get the berries?
Literally today.
We should probably start heading back.
Oh well, tomorrow. But yeah.
I guess just wander around town, see if anything happens, then rest maybe.
The see if anything happens is starting pickpocketing everybody in sight.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Not everybody in sight, just the people who look rich.
Are you sure you want to do that?
I feel like that's you're going to get killed if you do that.
Yes.
Pickpocketing.
You do know that you do not know that rich people you do know that rich people have guards around them.
Yeah, but where's the challenge in pickpocketing people without guards?
The likelihood of you getting bonked on the head, getting kidnapped, and being tortured forever.
Jeez, they don't like thieves in this culture, do they?
Also, if I see you pickpocketing myself, I'll smack you.
You have to see it first.
Yeah.
I guess that's a warning to Crow.
What's your passive perception like again?
13.
Should be easy enough. Sorry, my friends.
Okay.
Half an hour.
Half an hour of what?
Half an hour, and Soratana wakes up from her dead stare into the distance, drool hanging down her face. Kira seems to be firmly under.
Indeed. And where is the ability to share?
Share what?
Share something.
Sharing cookies sounds like a good idea.
Yep.
When I'm not the one doing the sharing. Oh wait, copyright.
Now you just realized?
Doesn't matter how awful the rendition is, you can still get a copyright strike.
Yep. Anything can get me a copyright strike. Okay. Now, you guys want to head back and get the bears? Oh,
Yes.
alright. So you finally, so after a few days, you guys come upon the Artificer's Tower, where you originally put your bears to get upgraded.
So, what do new and improved zombie bears look like?
Well, they have a new coating. So instead of cloth or whatever stuffed animals are made of, it's now it's a flexible metal.
Metal bears.
Yep. So there increases their armor class up to 16. Well, no, 15 for 14 for mallet. And oops, and 16 for Theodore.
Cool.
And now their attack is also upgraded. So what did their attacks do? So Theodore could do a 1d6. Now Theodore, oh yeah, their health also increases. So where's the attack?
Are they still squishy enough for Sora to hug them?
Yes.
Awesome. That's canon.
What's the attack stuff? Oh, oh, there it is. So Theodore, instead of a 2d6 instead of 1d6 can do a 3d6. And now can multi-attack. And Mallet, he can also multi-attack as well, and he does 2d8 worth of damage now.
Beware the bear.
And their hit points get increased by 23, so now they have 54 HP. There you go. Their character sheets have been upgraded. You can go ahead and check out Mallet.
I was already looking at it.
Nice, you got to see live. Footage of me changing stuff. And you guys still need to get the armor for. You still need to get the materials and stuff for Kodak if you are gonna make armor for him.
How's the cost for these bear upgrades looking?
Uh, considering that it's the finest quality and it's an artificer, 800 for each.
Okay. I took out 800 from mine.
Alright, I shall do the same with Sora.
Raid Sora's pockets to find the 800 gold.
You guys have 1,000 gold each. Don't worry about it. And Senior Rogue has nearly 2,000.
No, I've just over 1,000, considering you raided my pockets quite a bit for the daggers.
They're expensive daggers. What else do you think? So that leaves 301 gold for Sora. Also, you do know that you can also use the pawnbroker's pouch whenever you want to like store weapons inside or change equivalent stuff.
I thought that was only for gems and then transforming it into gold.
It's still a pouch, isn't it?
Yeah. I think you can only store stuff. Let me check.
Pretty sure it was used for transforming gems and other precious things into gold.
Coins, gems, jewelry, and other non-magical valuables stored in the bag can be exchanged for equal value. You can consider some things as valuables. So I don't think weapons are some though.
Is that why I can't put Crow in the pouch?
No. Yeah. Actually, yeah, it is.
I actually think it's because Crow's magical, so that's why I don't know him.
We can agree to disagree.
And he's a monk, which uses almost magic.
Indeed. Well, he has magic fists now. And he
We'll
does.
find out the rest of them in.
Now then, you guys have gotten your upgraded bears. Now, what shall you do?
Should also replace them.
Hmm. Let me check on something. Okay. So I'm gonna be doing a time skip.
Okay, where do we find ourselves after this time skip?
At night.
Presume it's no DBZ training arc.
No, I literally just time skip to night. So now that it's night, you guys are gonna be having some fun because so there's an emergency in town. Some of important figures have gone missing in the woods. The dead woods. Remember the dead forest? So yeah, and all adventurers who took a quest are required to go find them.
Cool. Do we want to?
Let's go.
You're required to do so.
We can fight some ants while there.
Doesn't sound like a good idea to fight ants in a forest.
Yeah, considering that the forest contains thousands of ants, and thousands of trees, which the ants can control.
Nice, good idea.
Now then. So, you guys enter Dead Woods. And stumble across a horrific sight.
Is that a hole in the ground?
It's a hole in the ground with water on top of it.
I mean, looks kind of red.
Yeah,
See, that's water.
bloody water.
Right.
So you guys come. Let me bring your characters. Lift them over here. So you guys eventually come up into this forest from, or this part of the forest from this side. Over here.
Okay.
And what you can find upon entering this clearing with a massive red pond in the middle is a few dead bodies and a tent and a campfire and what seems to be and bloody water.
I mean, they look to be desiccated, so I presume they got drained.
Yeah, the corpse. Oh yeah, and you also see a horse corpse. Yeah, the corpses are very much drained of their life. Now they're just husks.
I'm gonna go to the tent, check it out.
All right. You
I'm
come.
going to see if he left any valuables behind. Doesn't need them anymore.
You find a few gemstones, a ring, and a hundred gold.
And the gemstones and ring go directly into the pawnbroker's pouch. How much are they worth?
Okay, so the gems are 2 diamonds and a ruby, and the ring is an encrusted onyx ring. So yeah.
And they healed Sora in the back. So how much is this ring worth?
The ring is worth probably around 60 gold. 10% of that is taken because of the fee that you get in exchange.
What about the diamonds here?
Diamonds probably 110 gold, so another 10% from that. And
149.
and there's also a ruby, which is around 90 gold.
238. You really hate me making me do maths on the spot.
Who knows? What did you want to do?
Checking out the tent.
Check out the tent.
Okay, so in the tent you find another dried out corpse in there. In a sleeping bag. And from what else you can find is a backpack full of supplies.
I would like to take the backpack and supplies, and also dismantle the tent and put it in my backpack.
Okay.
Is there any
Anybody
rope
want to
in that-
take a dip in the pool?
Is there any rope in that supplies by chance?
Leviathan fishing.
There's about 30 feet of gold. I mean rope. Okay. So, what were you trying to do, Crow?
Is it me or the bear doesn't have its health anymore?
Eh? Senior Crow, what were you trying to perceive?
I think the pool. At least that's where he's working.
Ah. Well, you can find a few more corpses in the water, but nothing too out of the ordinary.
I would like to poke the water.
I'd have thought you jumped in.
Poke it first before going in.
Check if it's the right temperature.
So you poke the water, splish splash, having a dash, nothing happens.
Cool, but I'm going in.
Okay.
Anything on these corpses that I can see?
They seem to be attached to something.
Can I go down and try to pull one up?
Roll strength. You're able to pull one off, but there's a trail of blood now following it, going up along with the corpse.
Cool.
And you seem to have also awakened something.
Nice.
Pervert.
And out comes this ignored. So yeah. You have awakened an undead monster.
with a free human being.
Ignore that, I'm too lazy to crop it out.
So how big is this thing?
Huge monstrosity.
Does it speak giant?
No.
Probably speak necral if anything.
No, it speaks primordial.
Well,
May as well be the same thing to me.
do we need to roll initiative?
Very much so, yes.
No, we're going to have a friendly chat.
Why don't you chat?
Here's the initiative orders. And this signal rolls 19.
Are we taking the first or the second one of Sam's rolls?
I only rolled initiative once.
Yeah.
You roll with strength. It's really nice. Rolling it twice.
Yeah. Kira got a 22.
And that's the last nat 20 of the night.
Oh, don't give up hope.
My rolls are catastrophically bad. 19 is probably a high point.
And Kurek himself. Yoink. There we go. He shall roll a d20. 16. And oh yeah, you guys have Mallet and Hammer, or Mallet and Theodore. I mean,
Yes.
I need to find out where I left them. All right. There we go. Mallet, Theodore. Mallet, I guess, is at the edge over here, and Theodore is over here.
Insert generic battle music here.
Dun 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 dun. There you go, Pirates of the Caribbean.
Copyright strike.
I'll be fine.
Bite me, big thing.
Okay,
Roll intimidation.
so from... You wanna roll intimidation?
Oh yes.
Roll.
Terrifying.
Nothing happens. Considering that it is a monster made out of corpses, with its head being made of a troll head, and the rest of the body is made of limbs from other creatures and body parts.
In the mirror, I intimidate myself.
So what you're saying is that we can take this thing back to the circle of turn undeady and make it our own.
I think it's
No.
a bit far away.
Yeah, no, it's a bit far away. And you can't really do that with this thing, because it wasn't resurrected. It's a natural thing that came about. And let's see.
Food tastes good there.
Yes. Alright, Eagleth, I'll need you to take a Constitution saving throw.
No problemo.
Nat 1.
That one. Okay, so you failed.
Just a
So
bit.
no, not just no, not just a bit. Um, you're now incapacitated until the end of your turn, or until the end of the round, and yeah, you're just incapacitated until the end of the round.
It's not gonna do anything to me.
Yeah.
Considering that you're in the
monstrosity in a pool of blood can't do anything to you.
yeah, and you know you're right next to it.
I'm fine.
You're very much not.
I am completely fine.
Kira's turn now.
All right, Kira, being the shy hermit that she is, will use Moonbeam.
Does that thing take up all of the squares that you've filled it into?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a huge monstrosity. What do you think? It's at least like 30 feet tall.
Moonbeam is targeted in a certain space, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the Moonbeam is as tall as the thing. Because this thing's like nearly 40 feet tall.
By the way, just making sure, if I tried to fight this thing, I have to make a Constitution saving throw, right?
Yeah.
In Mother Russia, the zombies don't bite you, you bite the zombies.
And you turn human. Oh, welcome, Sora. You are now. You guys are okay. Currently, you guys are fighting a giant, huge monstrosity, undead monstrosity.
Why? Why does this keep happening?
Using a large pool of blood.
Currently, Iglaf is in a rather large pool of blood, incapacitated next to the thing after rolling a nat 1 on a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god, why does this keep happening?
Well, you see, there was a large pool of blood in the middle of the forest. I went and poked it. Nothing really happened. The temperature felt alright, so I went ahead and went swimming.
Why? Why?
There were some corpses in there attached to something at the bottom.
Oh my god.
So I tried yanking one up.
Oh my god.
And he pulled up a 30-foot monster.
Exactly.
Oh my god. Why
And
do
then
you
he
keep...
tried intimidating it.
Why do you keep doing this? Surely that it has to end at some point, right? Like, it can't keep happening.
Only when he dies.
Yeah.
No,
Okay. Whenever Sora appears, wrong place, right time.
Now it's Kira's turn and she's done a moonbeam. So
Yeah. Kira Leaf, she did a Moonbeam. Let's roll the damage.
Does it take bonus damage from radiant?
it is undead.
No.
DM's like, no, because fuck you.
No, because nothing stated on it it'll take extra damage from Radiant.
It has to roll a Constitution saving throw anyway.
Yeah.
Oof, doing 4 damage on a 2d10.
Seriously?
Rolling a 6 on a d20 plus 4.
I mean, I rolled a 5 on a d20 plus 4.
Oh.
Okay, let me do something real quick.
So it takes 4 damage.
Yeah, it does take 4 damage.
So what I'm saying here is this huge monster has the same type of constitution that I do.
I mean, it is just an amalgamation of dead things, so...
As Constitution 19. Okay. It is now wait, let's see, what else does it do? Okay. Now it is its turn. And since it's still in the water, it can't really use any of it. Well, yeah, it can use its claw.
Howdy, neighbor.
And then it'll try to claw at Eglath.
Oh, goodness.
Fight me.
No, don't say that.
Oh, you're lucky.
Incapacitated.
Oh, you're lucky.
Oh, and it rolled a 9 on the 20 plus 7.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure these dice aren't rigged to always roll 2s.
Oh, that's true.
What is
You just-
happening?
He's just rolled 4 2s in a row.
Alright, Johnson, now it's your turn.
This seems fake.
Okay, let's see.
Use that
Oh, yeah.
fancy bow you got.
I haven't added a turn for these guys.
Let's look at my abilities.
I'm next to it, so you get advantage for that.
Yes. Which means I get to deal an extra 3d6 if I hit it.
It's a fairly large target, you shouldn't be able to miss.
And it's already taken a turn in combat. Would it be surprised if I shot it?
No.
Okay. Johnson steps back to the tree line and takes out his multi-shot bow and shoots it.
Oh yeah, also, so everyone got, well, no. Johnson got an upgrade.
Got another 20. Nice.
So,
Four arrows.
yeah, 4 arrows.
Plus a 3d6.
Oh goodness.
That's... Oh, I know.
That's a critical. You get to do max damage.
And it's a crit.
Yeah. Crit means max damage.
I
Go ahead, roll it. Actually, what was even the max damage for it? I don't know how to figure out how to like roll do the extra damage, but I guess just roll the
Well, what's
arrows
its
for-
regular damage?
Its regular damage is a 1d6 plus dex plus 1.
Okay, so then it's 6 plus your dex plus 1, but since you got the 3 extra arrows, you're going to times that by 3. It sounds like.
each arrow does different
in my
damage.
weapons crit, it says my crit is a 3d6 plus 4.
Okay.
Yeah, but that doesn't make sense. Because it should be 3d6 plus 4 each. So you would do 10 times 3, so you'd have 30 as max damage.
What says 3d6? Oh, you're sneak.
Well, I got a 28. No, I got a 29 damage on that anyway.
Well, max damage should be 30.
I think it is.
If it's max damage, then it's always just like what you would max out your damage as.
My maxed out damage is 11.
Ah, the crit. Oh yeah, the crit. I did it as 3d6 because it's the 3 different arrows plus 4 was the dexterity. Yeah, 4 plus 4 with the dexterity. So I guess
So it should be 41 for everything.
yeah. And
Plus
I
exact damage
and wait, this, and it wouldn't be a +4 because there's 3 different ones, so it'd be 12 plus 12.
Well, yeah, it would just max damage would just be max, like it wouldn't be 3d6. It would just be 3 times 6 because it's the max of a 3d. It would be a max of a 3d6. It would be 18 plus all your
Actually, no, I'll
mods.
just keep it +4.
And then don't you also get the, like, the sneak attack damage that's on next to it or something?
Yeah, he gets the sneak attack damage.
And I get another 3d6. So, 1 minute. My max damage on an arrow is 11 currently. And then I hit it
So you're shooting 4
He-
arrows total, that's
4 arrows.
So
Yeah,
so
then
so
it would
11
be
times 4,
44.
44. I'll just get rid of the crit and
Yeah, just get rid of
crit.
the crit.
Yeah, get rid of the crit, and I'll just have you roll the damage 3 extra times to make it easier if you get another crit. Or no, crit is gonna be max damage. So if you get a nat 19, you just roll it 2 extra times.
Yeah,
Okay, so I hit.
it's just gonna be weird when he gets 18 or 19, but if he gets a
So-
20, it's always just gonna be 44 unless his mod changes.
So it's a 1d6 plus 4 plus 1. Do I just roll that 3 more times?
No, you no.
you
it-
don't have to roll it.
yeah.
It's just 44.
Yeah, 44 plus your
44.
plus your sneak attack, which is 6 times 3 is 36. No, well, 14. Okay.
I don't know if you add the sneak attack to each individual arrow.
No, it wouldn't be each individual
It's just
arrow.
It's just once per turn.
Yeah, so you would just add it to the 44 one time.
Yeah, that's 14.
58 damage.
Hoo-hoo-hoo.
Okay then.
Yeah, that is 4 damages. The original damage is 11, which adds 3 more is 44. And then 14 on top for the sneak attack, which gives me 58.
58 damage to the sucker. Way to go.
I can one-shot Eglath.
Yes, you can.
So you think.
I got a nat 20, so my damage roll was maxed.
But I have ways to resist the damage.
Yeah, but it's magical damage, so.
I have ways to resist damage.
Okay, I presume
Well-
it's not dead yet.
No, it isn't. But if you want to make a perception check to see how injured it is, you can go ahead and do that.
If we have to
Do
perception
I
check, that
have a
means it's
bonus
not
action
bloody.
for that?
Hmm?
Do I have a bonus action for that?
You can do it any time.
Okay.
It's not an action. Well, okay, when you shot all the arrow, when you use the multi-shot bow and you shot the arrow, 3 other arrows appeared, spectral arrows, I guess I would say, and they hit the monster, dunk, dunk, dunk,
Dunk.
dunk, dunk, yeah, dunk, and it appears to be seriously injured.
But not bloody. Question mark?
Well, it's made of
Pool
corpse,
blood. It's
so
in a pool of blood, so.
you would
What? No, bloody's just like a term in D&D.
Yeah, it is.
It just means that it's at a quarter health. And you can like visibly see that.
Yeah, it's bloody.
Okay.
Okay. Kodak's turn. What would you like Kodak to do?
Who gets to control Kodak? Is that me?
Yeah, you.
I think it is.
You control
Oh,
Theodore and
I don't-
Kodak.
Well, I don't have Kodak's character sheet. I only have Theodore's.
Oh yeah. It's
So I
this.
always forget.
It's the same one as a bear. Or brown bear. So here, let me send it to you.
uh,
Hopefully I can. Oh, I cannot do that. What the hell? Eh. Control C, Control V. There we fucking go.
okay. God, that's like not.
Yes.
I don't preferably want him to go in the pool of blood, so.
I've also sent the codex for it, and in Discord.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that I want this bear to go near the pool of blood. He'll move around. Okay, wait. Is this monster 2 scale? Like, is that actually how big it is?
Yeah.
Does it actually take up
Yes.
this,
Yes.
30 by whatever 20 square?
Yeah, I asked that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's around 40 feet tall, but not exactly that much.
Okay, so it's like gargantuan. It's massive. Okay.
Yeah. It's a huge
Um,
monstrosity.
Okay. Let's have the bear go around to the back where it won't be in the pool of blood. So we'll just have him start moving, I suppose.
All right.
Around, sort of towards Johnson.
All right.
Yeah, and that
Chunky boy.
chunky boy, that's his max move, so I guess that's his turn. He can't quite reach it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Theodore's turn.
Theodore gonna do the same, but I think he'll be able to reach it.
Most likely, yes.
If he moves to the edge of the blood pool. Yeah, he can move right next to Kodak. Yeah.
I thought you were able. Wait, no. Wait, I thought you were able to move him around.
Yes, I can. Okay, sorry, I was clicked on something else. Let's have him just do some smash. Does he hit with a 16?
Yes.
Okay, he rolls 3d6. Wow, what is going on with the dice today?
7.
I don't see a
Terrible.
problem here.
This is terrible.
2, you can only roll 2, 12, or 20. Make your choice.
I'll take the 20 dice. But apparently not.
Now it is Eglath. Your turn. Wait.
What are you?
Oh yeah, you're still 10 feet of it. So
Incapacitated.
yeah.
Can
All.
I rage while incapacitated?
No.
No. That's not how that works.
Oh yeah, and also you'll probably need to roll another Constitution saving throw.
Got this.
Not now though. So since you're incapacitated, it'll now be Kurakage. You moved. All right. right? You're moving around.
Does that he move twice, or does he have ability that allows him to move twice in a turn?
You can always move twice in a turn.
I know you
as
can
long
move
as-
twice, but does he have an ability that allows him to basically move
Well,
his
he can.
Oh,
He can.
double his.
once?
He
Yeah.
can. He can spend a key point to do that.
I see what you're saying. I was like, yeah, you can move twice, but I know what you mean now. Sorry.
Pro, is that? Are you spending a key to move twice, or are you just sprinting?
I don't know what you're trying to get at with your points and clicks. Type it out.
Please type it.
Yes, he did spend a key point.
Oh, wait. Crow, can you check if there's stuff in the ethereal plane?
Yeah, phantom blades.
Um,
What do you want to specifically look in there? There's nothing. And yeah, also, I forgot to put these here. So, a zombie appears, because he received damage from Johnson. I forgot to put that there. Yoink.
he spits a zombie every time we hit him.
No, every time he receives 15 plus damage.
Is Crow doing anything else with his turn?
No clue.
Because he still has an action point left.
Ugh.
I don't know how effective throwing darts are. Crow, since you spent a key point to sprint, you can still attack it if you want to use a ranged weapon.
Oh, Zom, when did your color change?
I just switched it.
17 throwing darts. Does that hit?
Yes. Seven damage.
Johnson laughs in 58 damage.
How does it feel to be one of the main damage dealers? Welcome to the club. Glad to have you.
Yeah, now that you finally have a magic weapon. Sora, your turn.
Okie dokie. So okay. My cat is currently in front of my screen. So, hold on. Luna, you've gotta move. I cannot see my character sheet. Thank you. Okay. Since it's technically taking up such a large space on its own, Do you suppose my AoEs are probably fine?
Yeah.
They won't hit anybody, I don't think.
No, considering that it's taking up a large space, it won't hit it if you do it like on it or something. So like this is the this is like the center of it, so it's like 15 feet each side.
Yeah, I think that's probably... Let me save which one I want to do. I don't know what its resistances are. Okay, let's do some Mind Spike. That's not technically an AoE. Let's just try it. Okay, it needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yep, it has to get a 16 or higher.
Okay.
Ha Alright,
Close but no cigar.
close but no cigar for you. Okay, I do... four D8 of psychic damage.
I win.
Okay, listen here.
Alright, another
I did that without a magical weapon, so shut your dirty mouth.
another
Last time I checked, you did just throw a spell at the guy.
also, so since it took 21 damage, another Zomboni pops out.
A zombie? Wait, why are there zombies?
Every time it takes more than 15 damage, it vomits up a zombie.
Weird. Is it dead yet?
Close. Mallet's turn.
Better increase the challenge rating there.
Okay.
I wouldn't
Look.
think.
It's probably fine. You just happen to roll a nat 20.
The one time I roll a nat 20.
Yeah.
Don't
It's not
expect
gonna happen. It's not
Didn't-
gonna happen for the
did-
rest of the campaign.
Yeah,
No,
but
that's it. That
the,
was your one allotted.
but
nat
the
20.
the thing about the nat 20, it took off half of its health.
You're the one who gave him a special weapon.
Because he had none, and he would have done like 2 damage.
Yeah, sorry, I'm used to dealing like at max 7 damage here.
What you
Lapse in Warlock.
Yeah, warlocks don't need weapons. Their weapons are their hands, and a club, which is their staff.
Does the zombie spawn where it is? No, it's
No.
every time it receives more than 15 damage at once. Otherwise, I would have spawned about 4 zombies instead of 1.
Wait, so where are the zombies?
There's a small little thing.
Right there, and there.
Oh.
Anyway, Mal's gonna come join me in the water where it's real nice.
Gross.
I have to clean that.
Oh yeah. Also, I forgot. Also forgot to mention, Sora. The teddy bears are now made of like flexible metal, but they can still be cuddly.
And Mal is going to smash.
All right. You hit.
How much damage is that doing?
Is it dead?
No,
Is it dead? Yeah.
no, it is not.
Are we there? Yeah.
It's Kira's turn, and she still has her moonbeam up.
activates on the start of its turn, or when it gets cast.
Yes. Okay, so Kira, Kira. What shall Kira do now? Well, knowing her, she won't go inside the water, so she'll use a short bow. And that's a miss. Yes. It is now this thing's turn. And
Moonbeam.
Not the thing.
oh yeah, the moonbeam. What was it? Constitution?
When the last time it had its turn, it literally missed
16.
an incapacitated giant.
So
Takes
it's
half damage.
yes. What was it? 2d8.
That was 2d10.
I'm pretty sure 2d10.
It's 2d10.
It is now dead.
Even with a half damage?
No. Wait.
Takes 5 damage from that.
Okay. Okay, now it is its turn, and let's see.
Wait, how is it not dead? Crying out loud.
I think it has 100 health.
And it shall get out of the water, shoving
Or
every.
come back here.
I think that move, nothing move. It doesn't move fast, but it's so big that it moves far.
Yeah.
Here.
So
It's gonna take opportunity attacks from both the bears.
Hasn't moved out of range of them.
It moved over them though, so technically it's moving like
I know, but don't you usually have to like leave somebody's attacking range to provoke an opportunity?
no, you just have to move like past them through there. Because you can, even if you move like through someone's attack thing, I guess. Does that make sense? Also, things are really weird with the gargantuan creatures.
yeah.
Big targets, easy to hit.
But I'm pretty sure he does activate 2 opportunity attacks from both bears. I don't think he activates from E-Glass unless you got up.
No,
Graph
he
is still
no.
incapacitated.
Yeah.
So.
He pulls giant corpse monster out of water, is incapacitated, wakes up and it's dead.
That's very sad.
Oh, now hold on.
All right. So so it'll take opportunity attacks. Theodore Mallet. It moved from here though to there. It didn't really. It just moved into his range, not out of it.
Well, no, both of them were
Yeah.
technically in its range. Like,
Pros talk about
No,
Kodak.
Kodak, not Theodore Mallet, but Kodak.
oh,
Kodak. So yeah, Theodore Mallet.
Yeah.
Roll your attacks.
Smash.
Both hit. Both hit. It's dead anyway.
Damn.
ha! Take that, you horrible creature.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, well, there's still the zombies to deal with,
It's fine.
and Well, now that it's dead, giant X mark. Let's just move these down a layer. How the hell do I do that? Advanced.
What are the zombies initiatives, by the way?
One. This one down here is a 14, and the other one's a 12.
Okay.
So what you're saying is they'll be dead before I can do anything.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Dead before you wake up.
Yeah. Also. Okay. So. Oh yeah. Before it dies, Sora, Constitution saving throw. I think yes. Before it died, just do a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
All right. So you're not incapacitated, and
Haha.
nice. Oh wait. Oh yeah. Oh I accidentally rolled as you. Okay.
Who do you need to roll as?
Kira.
Oh. Oof.
And she is now incapacitated. As this thing dies,
Was this thing trying to come for me? Because what the hell?
well, it was coming to the largest group of objects or people. I mean, people.
Oh, okay.
You see, the thing that dealt half its damage is not as much of a problem as...
Yeah, that's
Okay,
what,
okay,
that's what I was
okay.
gonna
You should
say.
get out. You should get off your high horse before I spawn something that you can't kill.
I will put more
I mean, the
bodies.
horse is kind of desiccated. It's not that high.
I mean, let him have some fun. This is the only time he'll ever get to do more damage than me.
That's the only time I'll do more than 10 damage.
Also,
Let me
Johnson,
have
it's
this
your
moment.
turn.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Also, Kodak needs to do a saving throw. Constitution.
Oh, poor Kodak.
the
Teres.
cameras he makes are kind of crap now these days.
All right, survived.
Okay, and Johnson decides that since shooting did him so well that the first time he's going to shoot the zombie next to Kodak because the Eagle deserves to at least get a little nibbled for pulling that thing out.
The
So he's
pettiness.
shooting this one instead.
All right,
The absolute.
go ahead.
There are more corpses down there, and I'm not afraid to pull them out.
You left. No.
You're unconscious.
That's a hit. And it is not
There we go.
dead.
Back to normal.
Lapsed in warlock.
Yeah, it is very much not dead. Okay,
Oh,
so
wait, it hasn't taken a turn on the attack order yet.
no.
I have advantage on that then.
You still hit anyway.
Yeah.
Do you get sneak attack damage? The Kodak is within 5 feet.
Yes, I do, because it's the start of a turn as well. But since I get advantage, I might be able to hit it better.
Oh,
He-
I see
he
what
me-
you're
he
saying.
me- he means-
He needs to roll that. Make it
Okay,
18 or
alright.
19 or whatever.
Alright, roll.
I won't roll damage again if I get lower than that.
Alright, go, roll.
Yeah, it's 9 damage.
So it would have,
Uh,
it would have stayed the
yeah.
same regardless.
Alright.
And then I roll the sneak attack damage because it's next turn.
What is that?
That's
17?
8 damage.
With the
So,
9.
17.
Still not dead.
There's some strong zombies.
Zombies have average health for a zombie is 22.
Oh.
Also, it's Kodak's turn, so Kodak can kill the zombie.
Yeah.
So is Kodak
you
gonna go?
control- You
No,
control
I
Kodak.
don't
Oh,
control
yeah.
Kodak. I can't move him.
Yeah, okay.
He has to move.
Do I
I guess.
need-
Well, I guess he's diagonal to him, huh?
Yeah. So let's just
But I
check.
also like I don't have a character card, so I can't activate.
Yeah, I'll make that once he gets the armor.
And then diagonal's still within
Plus
attack
5.
range, so
Alright, so he's
Uh,
so do you want him to use a claws or a bite?
He gets both, so I guess we'll just do both. Let me do the.
porque no los dos.
It's D. Oh god, I can't remember what the. Is it /R or
Yeah.
/roll?
/R. It can be /roll too.
Idiot.
Okay,
Those are
the
both.
yeah,
One is his claws and one of his is this bite.
yeah, the zombie's dead. Anyway, both are hits.
Oh, okay. So.
Your minimum damage does more than enough to kill it at this point.
Yeah, it's like it's 1d8 plus 4,
Yeah, that literally does enough to kill it.
Yeah.
and then 2d6.
Even if you rolled a 1 on your
Alright,
first attack,
cool.
it would have done enough to kill it.
16 damage, and he dead.
Does Kodak have any punishment for biting a zombie?
No. It's now Theodore's turn.
Bear gonna move.
Bear gonna give it to you, bear gonna give it to you.
Hiya. And
Into the water.
Literally on top of the zombie.
wait, is that in the water?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
in the water and on top of the zombie.
Oh, okay. Does he need to make a Constitution saving throw?
Yeah.
Okay, let me do that really quick.
Why does it need to do a Constitution saving throw? It's
uh,
not even alive.
Because it's still a creature. And it's an undead creature at that. Okay, it's not incapacitated.
Okay, lovely.
Alright, you hit.
Okay. Doo-doo-doo.
5 damage.
Wow, Theodore, you really disappointed your mom today.
Eglath, make a Constitution saving throw.
No, he's got this.
Alright, you succeed. You're now not incapacitated.
Yes. I wish to hit the zombie.
You gotta move slightly to hit the zombie.
Going to hit the zombie.
Yes, go ahead and hit it. You hit it. 9 plus the 3, so that's 12 plus the 5 is a 17. Still alive.
And I'll use my extra attack. Did it again.
Alright. You hit. And it's dead.
Yay!
Yay, everyone survived.
So
Fantastic.
are there more corpses?
Eglath
on that
uses
side?
Wake Up. It's super effective.
Is there anything still left in the pool of blood?
No!
No. It's just a pool of blood with a bunch of leaves in it.
Hey, let me pull up more Eldritch Horrors.
Look.
Why not?
I have Eldritch Horror spells, and I will inflict them on you. Stop it. No more of this nonsense.
Lol. Well, you guys completed the emergency quest because you killed the creature that killed the notable figures, and since they're dead, You don't really get a reward for it, since they're dead and they're not very much alive at all. But you should definitely deliver the corpses back so they can at least be buried. So you might get a compensation for that.
Johnson collects his 2 arrows.
You get 2 arrows back.
Although, how deep is this pool?
Wanna find out?
Uh,
Is this really the time to be swimming in a pool of blood?
the pool is around 28 feet deep.
Can I go in the center of it and dive down to see if there's anything down there?
Why would you wouldn't be able to see in a pool of blood? What? Gonna grope around blindly in the blood?
And that's what a Goliath does. You can try.
Cool. Will I need to roll for that? Athletics?
To find out if there's anything in the pool of blood.
Investigation?
Yeah. Because since you're technically blinded as well. You find nothing besides rocks.
I shall pick up the sharpest rock I find.
You cut your hand while you pick it up. Because
Oh,
you
God,
can't.
Now
can't.
he's got AIDS.
Now you can't see jack shit. Well, since you
Oh,
can't see
God.
jack shit, you cut your hand when you try to pick
Oh,
up the rock.
God.
Sadly, you now have fantasy AIDS.
It's a AIDS.
But do I at least get the rock?
Yes,
He
it's
now
the
has
it's
fantasy.
what I can't say space AIDS because it's not a sci-fi campaign.
But why
Fantasy.
AIDS? I just got my hand cut in a large pool of blood. Why did I get fantasy AIDS?
What?
Yes.
Now hold up.
Yes, I just had contact with my internal circulatory system with a giant pool of blood from unknown sources. I wonder what diseases I couldn't have got.
But yeah, no, you don't get AIDS.
Okay, because if I got AIDS, I was just gonna freeze the entire pool.
That wouldn't have done anything though.
Yeah, that one was done much.
Still would have done it.
Yes, you freeze a pool. That's it. You now made an ice rink.
Now we can go skating.
Yeah, but it'll melt in the morning.
Okay? One night of fun.
You don't even have any ice skates.
I
I
think
can make some.
people usually apply that term to like brothels, but here we are, you know?
Yeah.
Ice skating on a blood pool.
But yeah, anyway. You have now completed the emergency quest.
Da-da-da.
And you guys now shall what, are you guys gonna head back?
Yeah, we'll head back, I guess. And I won't wash off before I head back.
Oh god.
Also
I'm not
make
walking next to E-Glass.
also make sure to get the bodies. You might get compensation.
Yeah, I'll carry the bodies.
That's
Oh
a
yeah,
good-
oh
that's a
yeah.
good roll for you.
Wait. Sora, were you here when I said that I gave everyone inspiration?
I wasn't here.
No, but I see that I have 3 inspirations, so...
Yes,
cool.
I gave everyone 3 inspiration.
How are you using inspiration in this campaign?
I still need to think that one through. But
Okay.
You have this non-tangible, unknown mechanic that even God doesn't know how it works yet. Have
Well, I
fun.
mean, it's up to the DM's discretion how they want to use it, so he
Yeah.
can think about it. If you don't know what to do with it, but someone wants to use it, you can just have it be like a nat 20 automatic or something, or like.
Or just
I think I'll use it for great feats of things that you want to do. So if you want to do, yeah, basically a nat 20, like a nat 20 for most things, or be able
Yeah.
to successfully convince someone that they're someone else.
Yeah.
Go Leviathan fishing.
Oh yeah,
I'm
la-
so upset I missed that.
yeah. Last session, Eglath and Crow got dragged into the water by a Leviathan.
Very upset. I'm upset,
hey.
Spaghetti.
now I have more rope.
You have 30 feet of rope. That's it. You had 100 or more.
30
I
feet's better than nothing.
I was actually last session I was expecting you to climb towards the Leviathan, not let go of the rope.
Well, you see, I couldn't go wakeboarding, so I might as well let go.
I
got
also
a
have
point.
30 foot of rope.
Plus, I already tried talking with it to not kill me, and you said I failed.
Yeah,
He did try to convince it not to kill him.
it didn't even listen to you. Considering that Leviathan wouldn't understand what the hell you were saying.
I can do gestures and body language, interpretive games.
A
Whilst
lion.
being dragged at like speed of sound.
No, it was
across
more.
water.
No, it was more like 100 meters per second.
I mean, what's the difference?
The difference is Eglath would have been on fire.
I mean,
But it's water, so it's fine.
You still would have been on fire since friction.
It's fine.
You. It's fine.
this is what his ice attacks are for.
Exactly.
Okay. So, do you guys head back to town?
Well, we need to get the bodies, so.
I made a thing for you. I told you to make a small thing.
There's a box for
Yeah.
inspiration on the character sheet. So.
Yeah, I told you to make one for that.
Ugh.
So, that's it. You guys, I'm guessing you guys head back towards the town or city.
Yep.
There we go. Well, after a night of adventuring and an emergency quest, you guys return to town towards the Adventurers Guild. And with Eglath carrying the bodies of the notable figures, who's also covered in blood, mind you. They're kind of alert and ready to attack you guys.
Well, that's pretty rude.
Yeah, I mean, like, what do we do?
Kill
Well-
Eldritch Horrors.
Well, Eglath, you're covered in blood. Remember that.
So what?
The blood of an Eldritch Horror.
No,
You
the,
slept in it.
not the blood of an eldritch horror. It wasn't even eldritch. Elderlich. Yeah, you have 3, Crow. It wasn't even an eldritch horror. It was just the thing was called a rawhead. It's an amalgamation of corpses that eventually grew sentience. It
Not very smart to me.
You fucking think something to be made of corpses to be smart?
Yes.
It had -2 intelligence.
I mean, That's stiff competition there, Iglaf.
I don't love intelligence.
You guys make fun of him, but I only have 12 intelligence.
Oh, you're a
I've got
warlock.
16.
I'm pretty
So-
sure 10 is average.
It is.
Yeah, no, yeah, 10 is the average peasant.
Yeah, so
Why
it's
is light
So the
responsible?
rawhead was as smart as an animal.
Less so.
No, it was as smart as an animal.
yeah, that just means that it's like smart as an animal, incapable of speech or something like that. It's like
Well, it knows primordial, so
oh okay. Maybe it's 5. That's intelligence of a wolf.
It's probably the intelligence of a small child.
the rawhead has an intelligence of 6. And it's also neutral evil. So if you didn't, so if Eglaf didn't bother, it would have ignored you guys.
Well, you see, I'm lawful neutral, so there's a conflict there.
Mm.
Is that?
Yeah.
Well, there would have been
Okay.
a conflict if he had been any kind of good rather than lawful.
Us Goliath, we're just not a big fan of that type of thing existing, so.
I mean, aren't I literally chaotic neutral?
Yeah, but you're still part of the neutral faction. And also that thing is just a pure being. Us Goliaths are somewhat righteous.
It was a pure evil. It was a neutral evil.
Neutral evil. So that's what I mean. It was an evil being. Us Goliaths are somewhat righteous.
Anyway, let's continue on. So, they asked Eglaf, so why are you covered in blood and carrying corpses?
I went swimming.
He had a bender.
They don't believe you. Speech 0.
I found a large pool of blood in the middle of the forest with a campsite next to it. I went
I think
into it,
decided to jump in.
pulled out a corpse, and then I took a nap, and when I woke up, I killed a zombie.
I mean, you didn't exactly take a nap, but that more or less is what happened.
Yeah.
A
So,
giant, huge monstrosity came out, and we had to kill it.
And he slept through the whole thing.
And he slept through the whole thing because he was in a pool of blood.
and incapacitated because of the stench of it. So they're somewhat distrustful, but they go and see the body, and they go ahead and see the corpses that Eagleath is carrying, and they're like, okay, just lay the corpses over there, and he points to a closet where there's like chairs. What, they don't want corpses in the middle of the guild.
Why not? It happens all the time, doesn't it?
Don't you want these, like, delivered to, I don't know, somebody who's gonna bury them or
It's in the middle. It's currently night, so they're asleep. They'll do it in the morning.
Oh god, okay.
I can always bury them myself.
Don't worry. The morality of these people are kind of low. Well, no, not morality. More of whatever it is. It's kind of low considering that a lot of people die in the desert.
Oh my god. Just yeet the bodies in the corner. We'll take care of it tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah. Gotta ripen the corpses.
That's disgusting. That's so gross. I hate it here.
They,
Can we
taste, they taste best after a little aging.
Stop it. That's disgusting.
Isn't this like one of the cursed late night shit that you guys have? So, I'm assuming Eaglaf does that, since, you know.
Yeah.
Alright, so,
Glove needs a bath.
yeah, Eaglaf needs a bath. Go and find the Leviathan again. You
I guess I can head over to the harbor and just take a dip.
yeah, don't,
Oh god.
not,
There's no bathhouse in this city.
no, there is a bathhouse, don't worry about it.
But
They're,
what bathhouse are you gonna let me in?
Yeah, okay, we might need to rinse you off first, but then you still need a proper bath.
yeah, rinse him off in the water, in the harbor, and,
Let's go give you a few dunks.
I can dunk myself.
Do I trust you to dunk yourself after you
Hmm.
jumped into a pool of blood willingly? Maybe not.
What makes you think I wouldn't jump into the pool of water willingly then?
Well, now hold on. These are two very different pools of liquid.
Still pools of liquid though.
What? They are not at all the same. They're two entirely different liquids.
It's all based on the temperature.
What? How is a stagnant pool of blood temperature going to be? Anyway. Like,
alright, what kind of information are you looking for, Crow? Okay then. Yeah, there has been well, rumors of a ruin, on the border of, the Safavid Khanate. Right on the border, mountainous border between San Leon and the Safavid Khanate. There's just been rumors of that though. People don't know if it exists or not, and people are too scared to go and look out because, you know, war. Oh yeah, also, I'm gonna have you guys level up. It's been a good few sessions since you guys have leveled up, so
Insert Zelda's Zelda noises.
okay, I have to feed my cat, so.
All right.
one sec. Be right back.
We become level 6.
Yes. You guys unlock a bunch of other stuff.
Good.
You can just look at Rogue in the compound ammonium.
Yeah, but I prefer D&D Beyond.
Still the same thing.
Okay.
Druid
Sixth
circle
level.
feature.
My proficiency bonus should be +3. How do I know when it's +3?
it'll automatically increase.
Yeah, it is. It's already done. Sneak attack stays the same. Expertise. First level, you choose 2 area proficiencies, cancelling skill proficiency. At 6th level, you can choose 2 more of your proficiencies. Those skills or resources to gain this benefit. So, I basically gain proficiency in 2 more skills.
Mm-hmm.
I just get mindless rage.
Okay, so what do I want proficiency bonuses in?
I also need to increase my HP. How much will it increase by?
Roll the thing. 6.
Very low.
So I just click the tick box next to it in the skills thing, right?
I would assume so.
Yeah. Because it doesn't increase the numbers on Roll20, but it does on D&D Beyond. So, does it know what it's doing?
Mm.
I'll add proficiency. Yeah. Acrobatics.
Also, I have made my insert character. You just have not met them yet.
Okay.
Oh, it'll be
Perception.
fun.
Yeah, it does change the number of the stats as well. Okay, so I've now got proficiencies in acrobatics and perception, as well as deception, insight, investigation, persuasion, sleight of hand, and stealth.
Bruh. You can take the average crawl and add your modifier to it.
What is my hit die?
The average for a monk is a monk 5.
D8. Rolling a D8 and got a 5.
Oh no, I learn another spell. Dang it.
Oh, I feel so bad for you.
I hate having to pick them, okay?
Just take True Strike, I mean, it's great.
I don't even know if I can actually. I also get a new...
Don't take True Strike, that was a joke.
True Strike is one of the least useful spells.
Oh, I wasn't really listening.
Well, okay then.
Ooh, next level I get evasion.
Oh my, are you serious?
What?
I got a 1.
Just roll your hit dice.
That is what I got.
I mean,
You don't
that.
get +2 on a hit die, do you?
Yeah, you always add your constitution modifier.
I mean, your actual hit dice. You have a hit. You have a hit dice button.
That's gonna be... Isn't it gonna do 6?
It's a D8 plus 2.
Yeah, that's what I rolled, so it didn't really matter either way. but I guess I got a 6 that time, so whatever.
Yeah, at least it's not a 3.
And my con mod is a 1. I've already rolled it, so I just I'm not. It's not the 9. I'm just adding a 1.
Oh, okay.
There's a 9. Would have been nice, but I got a 5, so yeah. 6 with the plus 1. So Johnson now has a whole 31 HP.
Nice.
Sucks to suck.
How much HP do you have now?
44.
Ah, you have E-class level now.
Well, he just got 6 more, so he's at 50.
Okay. Alright. I've now updated Kira's character sheet. Finally, finally roll the hit die. I'll just take the average. 5 plus the con.
Oh wow.
6.
My passive perception's 14 now.
Nice.
Nothing getting past these beady eyes.
The beadiest of eyes.
Okay. No new spells.
The danger sense trait doesn't really make sense because it only like works on things like the sea, so it's not really sensing danger, it's more like seeing danger.
Is sight not a
Oh
sense?
my god.
It's just like
Where is it? Danger sense. You have an advantage on dexterity saving throws against effects that you can see, such as traps and spells. Huh?
oh yeah.
That's very. That's a very worded confusely.
Wait, what does it say?
You had advantage on dexterity saving throws against effects that you can see, such as traps and spells. To gain this benefit, you cannot be blinded, deafened, or incapacitated.
No, that seems pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
It just
Is
means
sight
so
not
like
a
if
sense?
so like basically if you can't if it's something that you couldn't normally see, so like if you don't have dark vision and you're in like a very dark place, you don't have a torch, then you don't have advantage against it because you couldn't see it.
I think with danger sense, I would be able to sense that stuff.
It's
not sensing with your eyes.
it's not spider sense.
Yeah.
That thing's OP.
The spidey senses are not tingling.
I got Misty Escape from my Warlock patron.
Oh, how
I literally
nice.
got 2 proficiency bonuses.
Now I just, like, if I take damage, I can just be like, nah, fam, and, like, disappear.
Lil.
Now when I'm raging, I cannot be charmed or frightened.
I now have a proficiency bonus on just under half of the skills in the skill list.
Nice. I'm gonna be taking you guys up to the probably 15th level. Maybe less. I don't know.
Also, now I
We'll
can rage
see.
4 times.
Finalize that background. We did.
Yeah, I thought we did.
Yeah. I don't need to tell everyone in the group if I did something or not with another player.
Or privacy with a W.
Yeah.
It's your patron Cthulhu.
It's my patron. No.
Actually, what even is your patron?
It's the Archfey.
Ah.
I like white bread too.
What?
It's the basic one that everybody chooses.
The basic one that everyone chooses that you start out with is the Fiend, but, you know. And technically the Archfey is, like, not the best one. Especially if you want to do, like, the most damage spells. But I wanted to try it out.
I mean, Archway is the one that you choose if you're normal and you're not doing the theme.
I mean, I
Because everything
guess.
everything else is a bit more specialized.
The Archfey is just, like, decent all-rounder, kind of. But it's not very particularly good at control, and it's not very particularly good at AoE or anything. It's just kind of all-rounded. And its expanded spell list isn't that great, technically. It's more for, like... If we were doing like a ton of roleplay, it might be really good, but yeah, it's not.
We do a ton of roleplay.
Well,
Have
Yeah.
you seen the heights of Iglath Calagiano?
I'm just saying we're actually probably more towards combat, but you know, whatever.
I do have some roleplay moments. Eglath, Lone Hunter, Calagiano, Kira Lief, Johnson D'Angelo. Okay, Irishman. Sora, Tana, Kurai Kage, okay, what is it? Ah, Edgy Weeb.
This resident called me Italian.
Italian Goliath.
I mean,
I
Johnson
took
D'Angelo doesn't exactly sound Irish.
I took mine from the handbook. Just saying.
Yeah, I know.
That's kind of where I got mine from a random website for common naming conventions for Goliath.
I just pulled it
Calagiano.
out of my ass.
Okay, Eglath, Lone Hunter. Sounds like a good name. Sounds like an orcish name. Calagiano. Sounds fucking Italian.
Because it is.
Well, usually in Goliath society, you're just called by your nickname or your middle name.
Okay,
Yeah, since when was Calagiano a common nickname?
that's a
Usually
lot.
I would just be called Lone Hunter.
Yeah.
Very few people would use the name Calagiano anywhere. Just kind of
Meanwhile-
separate families.
Johnson is an English name and D'Angelo is definitely an Italian name.
Johnson D'Angelo. Okay, JoJo reference.
Okay, I like that.
So we have
JoJo reference.
so we have Edgy Weeb, JoJo reference. Plays by the handbook. A leaf. and an Italian Goliath.
Can that be the party?
That's the party makeup. And then soon an NPC will appear when you guys are around 8th level.
We already have 3 NPCs.
That's true.
Yeah.
They're just all bears.
Okay, let's think of a. Do you guys want to think of a group name? The group of heroes. Who shall they be called?
3 little bears.
3 little bears.
I don't think they're very little. They're kind of big.
Also,
Yeah.
we could have a 4th bear, because we have a druid. Druids know wild shape.
We could get a 4th bear.
You know what would be
So many bears.
You know what would be a good multi-class combo? Druid and barbarian. Then you can be immune to everything, and have your race be whatever race Sora is, and then you basically have a resistance to everything.
You aren't wrong.
Indeed, D&D TikTok for you. Okay. Ursa Majora. Not bad. Alright.
Yeah. There's some major. Oh, the great bears. So many great bears.
Alright, so it is now daytime. Concerning that what you guys had to go through, the news reaches out. Well, news spreads fast that you guys defeated a monstrosity that killed the notable figures, and those notable figures were actually an ambassador and a prince.
And you're saying that ring was worth 60 gold?
It's not a very expensive ring. They like to keep low profile. It's called being not shameless.
What's to be shameless if you die?
He died by getting all of his organs being sucked out.
That's horrifying.
He's a husk.
He could
He's a husk.
have left his wealth behind.
He left it to his family.
This is absolute. Shake my head.
And you don't even
Someone come get this man.
and you find out it's the prince of Rovia. One of the princes from Rovia.
No, no.
That's fine.
Ah, he's a racist. That's fine.
Well, the thing is, this was one of the not racist princes.
How do you quantify that from a desiccated corpse?
Because he treated everyone well, and didn't give. And you know, why would he be on another continent, full of other different races, if he was a racist person?
He's an ambassador.
He had an ambassador with him, because they were trying to, you know, mend wounds.
I mean, even the Chinese have ambassadors.
Yeah, and you know how that's going. So let's not bring politics. So let's not bring real world stuff into this. So that's what you guys hear. That's the news you hear. And on the street, you get thanked. You guys are here. Well, that you at least got the corpses back.
You're here. Oh wait.
What ignorant of yes.
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
We definitely bathed you.
Yeah. You're now not covered in blood, and there's a bathhouse just right across the street from the inn, so you can go and take a nice, warm, relaxing bath.
It better be free.
It's not free.
Okay, if I'm poor now, I have 52 gold.
What? Okay, what do I have 52? Okay, it's 5 gold to get in.
Okay, I'm gonna take it back.
Oh no.
No, you're most definitely getting the bath.
I'm not taking it back, it's 5 gold.
You're gonna be rewarded in a second.
I'm not taking it back, it's 5 gold.
I'll pay for your bath. I can't take this. You smell too bad.
Okay, okay, I'll just have Kira pay for it. Because she is the one that saved Eagleath, so she might as well do it. Yeah, from Kira. So Eagleath gets headed into the bath by Kira, and Kira comes back out, waiting for Eagleath to finish his bath. And you guys also get visited by someone, and it's another ambassador that wasn't with the prince and the second ambassador, and he thanks you for returning them, even if they're dead, because they can get a proper funeral, and he hands each of you 500 gold.
Holy freaking shit.
Ting. Eldritch Horror mummified him as well.
Yeah, he just
Doesn't
need.
even have to half the work.
No, he needs to be stuffed though.
So I get the 500 gold too when I sell the bath.
You're in the bath.
Sweet.
I'll just take care of that for you.
No, don't trust you. I'll take it. Thank you. And give
Yeah.
it safely to Eagla. Shake my head.
Okay.
Almost. I almost got over 2,000 gold.
What
So
are you saving up
shameless.
for?
To try and one day become a merchant again.
You were a merchant.
The ruins isn't nearby.
We're
Crow.
merchant for you.
Crow. The ruins aren't nearby. It's on the border. It's on the border between. Thing. Oh, shit.
And we're
Uh,
in a carnate. By definition, it's big.
Yeah.
We did leave earlier.
Yeah. The Khanate encompasses the entire desert and has a border between on the mountains between Dwarven Kingdom and Sen Leon.
Of course, how big are the sand dunes in this desert?
Considering that it's a desert, big.
Okay.
What do you expect? Do you think they're like 1 foot tall?
No, I'm seeing if they're big enough for me to maybe slide down.
Yes, they are. It's literal mountains of dunes. Outside the city limits.
They'll have to have fun figuring this.
So Eagle finishes bath eventually. So Crow insists on going to the ruins that are nearby. Well, not nearby, on the border between Sen Leon and the Khanate. There's no skooma. On the world map we go.
I I'm so glad that that bear is our token for the world map.
So now that I'm on the map, do I get the card?
Yes.
Oh yeah, here you go.
So,
Press
uh,
2 digits.
so, wait, I need to hold Alt. So, you guys travel 200 miles
What?
DBZ right here.
in 1 second. No. You got it. It took at least 4 days. No, 3 days to get there.
It's pretty good progress.
Yeah. Yeah, it's only 200 miles. It's taken like it's taken like a few hours of non-stop traveling for me to get from where I live to San Francisco. 7 hours, which is like 300 miles. So yeah, so
Car, literally.
yeah, but you guys are going by wagon and horse. So
Usually wagon horses usually can travel about 5 miles a day on a good day, maybe 10.
yeah, so it
Takes
takes
a while.
so yeah, it takes a few days.
So it would take about 20 days usually.
It takes a few days. These are steroid horses. They don't need rest.
Fantasy.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. And you guys come up on a large set of dunes separating you guys from what appears to be ruins, traveling to somewhere.
Let's start collecting the dunes.
Let's see, how long has the session been going? 2 hours. So okay, I'll end the session soon enough.
Actually, should we go over the dunes or through the dunes?
It'll take much longer for you to go through them.
Yes, but we can, which one do we want to do?
You do you.
Wait, it'll take longer to go through them than around them?
No, over or through.
What do you mean, over?
We can either just climb over the dunes or we can go straight through the tunnel in the hole.
What?
He wants
No!
to like, barrel his way through sand dunes.
No.
The dunes aren't mountain size. They're probably like from like it's like a wave forming, so more like 20 feet tall. It's like a small hill. The dunes are like hills basically. And everyone has gone silent.
I'd rather just climb over the dunes. This doesn't really seem.
I
make
want to
sense.
take this moment as the not the honorary, the only British member of this group to point out that it sounds really odd to me when Americans say dunes instead of dunes.
Dunes.
Wait, now hold on. What did you just say?
Dune.
It's dune. It's got a D.
Yeah. And it's got a U in it. Not
Du-
two O's.
A U can sound like a oo. U. Ooh.
Dune.
Dune. What?
Let's
You say dude,
fight
we
me.
say dude. We say dude, you say dude.
Oh. Stop.
Want some water, dude?
Ew, I hate that.
Sorry, we don't pronounce the T in water.
Water.
Yeah,
I'm British, ain't it?
Stop. This is causing me pain.
And me being
It's like
racist.
aluminium.
What?
It was originally aluminum. You guys made it aluminium.
No, it is the only metal in that the Americans don't put the suffix IUM at the end of the word. The Americans are doing it wrong.
No, you guys are.
Aluminum?
Yeah. Aluminium.
No, we say helium the same way.
No, you don't.
Aluminum. Yeah, we say helium. Aluminum, helium. Like it's kind of the same.
It
Except for
would be
there's-
if you said helium the same way you say aluminum, it would be helium.
Well, there's only one L, so it doesn't really make sense. Just say it.
All right,
Yeah.
let's not
Anyway,
do that. All right, so the dunes are hill-sized,
over we go.
and for British audiences, the dunes are hill-sized.
That's not what
Sand dunes.
Okay. So everyone else is gonna go over the dunes, and Eagleath is gonna go through it.
Eagleath, you just had a bath.
No, he's got
Don't
sand
get
in
all
his hair.
sandy.
No, he's got sand in his hair and his pants.
His egg just shaped
That's not how sand works, and you know it.
He's a Goliath. He's from the
It's all
Badlands.
coarse and rough and gets everywhere.
This isn't a
Okay,
bee.
Are you flirting with Eaglath right now? What's happening?
I don't.
Couldn't
I
help myself.
I don't like sand. They killed my mother.
mountains. I'm not used to desert, so
Don't worry, you'll be at home with the dwarves, even though you're 8 feet tall. Anyway,
I swear that Eaglath is just three dwarfs in a jacket.
but he,
stacked on top of each
the
other.
thing is, he's not wearing a jacket.
Very good jacket. You just don't know it.
Yeah, it's
It's
a
a magical jacket.
yeah, it's a skin suit, jacket. Anyway, so you guys climb over the dunes. It takes about a few minutes to get over them, considering that they're like the size of a hill.
And then I slide down the other side. Whee!
And from at the top of the dunes, you're able to see a very large ruined castle made of sandstone and brick.
And then I slid down the dune. Whee!
Yes.
necromancer, you're saying.
No, there's no necromancer here.
What do you mean there's no necromancer? I'm a necromancer.
You're a warlock-mancer.
I know a lot of spells from the school of necromancy. It's fine.
Anyway, so you want to slide down. Alright, athletics.
Why do I need an athletics check for this? I'm not trying to remain upright.
Why
I'm
not?
just sliding down.
Alright. Alright.
Athletics checks to slide.
Yeah, if you want to stay standing up, sure. But I'm not standing up. I just want to slide down on my butt.
Alright, so you slide down. It takes a few minutes to slide down, and you're at the bottom. With a large shadow cast over you because sun. Okay. Okay, Eagleath, what pose are you doing when you slide down?
I shall be doing the praise the sun pose as I slide down.
Okay, Eagleath, standing standing upright, with his arms out, looking up at the sky. Praise the sun as he slides all the way down.
As if he's on an escalator.
Like, praise me, bitch.
You can
Here
do
I
that,
go.
Crow. You can do that, Crow.
Meanwhile, Crow's like being smart.
They were off
Eglath and I are
coast.
just like goofing off in the sand.
It's sand. Don't worry about it.
Johnson walks down.
Okay, it takes a little more time than the rest to get down.
How boring and sensible.
Okay,
The
so you want so
Tiffany,
Kurai
what's that? Can you eat it?
No, but I'm keeping it intact so I can sell it one day.
Alright, Crow.
You can sell it?
I
Alright,
can
Crow,
try.
from the top of the vantage point, you aren't really able to see much. Well, you aren't able to see any notable figures down there besides the group that slid down. But you can see a small trail of smoke that seems to have it's a small faint trail of smoke from the ruins.
Looks like somebody's illegally camping here.
Oh my god, it's squatters. White.
I thought white could also mean that they were burning like things with that are wet.
Who knows? Anyway, do you wanna also go down there, Crow?
Crow should jump down without your wings and
He doesn't have wings.
He has arms with feathers on them.
Exactly.
It's like sort of the same thing.
We only get good rolls in outside of fights.
We're having a good time.
Yeah. You're gonna roll down. Alright, so
Are you cartwheeling down? Please tell me you're cartwheeling down.
I was gonna assume he was gonna blow into a ball.
No,
Okay.
He's cartwheel. Yes.
Alright, so you decide to cartwheel down, and in your head you hear "They See Me Rollin', Rollin', Rollin'." I don't know the song, but anyway, you hear that in your head, even though it's not a song that anyone has ever heard of in this world. Don't worry,
Was
this is
Crow secretly isekai'd?
no. And you make it down there after like a minute. And you guys are standing at the edges of the ruins of the castle, with a shadow overcast.
Is there an entrance or do we need to make one?
It's ruins. I'm pretty sure there are some entrances.
Dang.
Nicholas, why do you want to go through things today?
Just smash things. Smash.
But that shall be left for next session.
Dun dun dun.
It's called Cliffhangers. And I haven't really made the map yet for this.
That's absolutely fair.
Nothing's a cliffhanger when you're so strong.
Uh-huh.
Except for a nap.
It's just a nap.
Just quick nap, okay?
Yeah, a quick nap that took a minute.
Just a nap.
Power
That's
nap.
all that hurts you.
Power nap.
Right, Bobo.
Is that what we're calling it?
Exactly. That's what we're calling
Okay.
Alright, so
So
that'll be
powerful, the map took 6 times the length of the fight.
anyway, that'll be it for this session of D&D, and next session will be session 13. Hopefully everyone will be able to make it. We'll see everyone next time. Say goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Uh,
And